First of all, I should have your location, and I should also know what you're doing, who you're with. It's just respect, because you don't know what's going to happen.
Like maybe their ex is there.
Yeah, exactly.
But how does that make sense? Because their ex is dead and we're not talking to them.
I'm Paloma. I'm almost 24 years old. I am a writer, producer, content creator, have my hand in a bunch of things, and I have been single for far longer than I care to admit.
I'm Shy. I'm a content creator, and I'm 22 years old, and I am in a relationship for about 2 years now.
Let's see if you guys are on the same page. Red flag or green flag? Your partner still talks to their ex. Reveal. Yep, on the same page about that. Paloma, why don't you say right to camera, why do you think it's a red flag if your partner still talks to their ex?
I just think that's unhealthy. I wouldn't trust that. There's still some chemistry there, probably still some leftover feelings on one end or another. I also don't believe in getting back together. Hot take. If you broke up once, it's probably not a good idea to get back together, because you'll probably break up again. Unless it's something like, okay, we had to break up because one of us moved away or some circumstances like that. But if there was a problem on either end, it's probably still going to be there.
I think that's the biggest red flag a man could ever do to me personally. Not only does that make me feel uncomfortable, but I just think that it's so wrong. Why would you want to be on good terms or even speak to somebody that you've had an emotional connection with, that you've been physical with? It makes me feel uncomfortable. I would never do that personally, and it's just a big red flag. Like, that would never happen in my relationship, ever.
Okay, what if the person was like a really close, what if they were in like a big friend group and this person was like a close friend and then they like went back to being friends?
I don't care. Don't look at her. Don't think about her. Don't do anything. Like, it's a big no-no, because even if I trust you, I don't trust that other person. You don't know what's going on in their heads. You don't know what their intention is, you know. I sound like I have crazy trust issues, but I just think it's the principle. It's the principle. You wouldn't feel comfortable if I was talking to my ex, so why are you doing it to me? You know?
That was an iconic monologue. That will be written in the halls of the Vatican one day. That was incredible, okay? Don't speak to him, don't talk to him. Okay, your partner would rather stay in on a Friday night than go out. Reveal. We like being at home, we like being at home. Okay, Shy, go ahead.
First of all, I feel like if you're in a relationship, why are you still going out to the club? People go out to the club to seek other people, so I feel like we shouldn't be going out. Also, you spend more money, and there's just more temptation. Staying in is way better. We can cuddle, we can eat great food, we can eat dessert. It's just a more fun night, you know?
I totally agreed. Why are you going to the club? Why are you going to the club? Are you trying to see your ex at the club?
Outside.
Okay, we're not talking to our exes, okay? They're not here. They don't exist anymore.
I mean, I think there has to be a balance. I think let's say it's a beige flag. I think green is like you can kind of do both. So one weekend we're going out, one weekend we're staying in. Just be flexible, you know?
Your partner goes out all night with their friends and doesn't text you once. Reveal. I will say I knew that was going to be your answer, okay, for sure.
I think it's just respect, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm an overthinker, but you don't know what could happen on a night out. First of all, I should have your location, and I should also know what you're doing, who you're with. It's just respect, because you don't know what's going to happen.
Like maybe their ex is there.
Yeah, exactly.
But how does that make sense? Because their ex is dead and we're not talking to them. So have you ever considered with your boyfriend, maybe he does like an ankle monitor type situation?
For sure. Maybe like a secret app or something to have a camera on his phone. Maybe I should give him camera glasses.
Ah, the meta glasses. Yeah, you
Yes.
gift him meta glasses to watch what he's doing all night. Yeah, I like that.
Hey babe, I got you these glasses. Thanks, babe.
This is kind of another gray area. If it's a one-off, it's fine. It's like, okay, there were some circumstances. I couldn't text you. I'm sorry. Fine. It's for me more of a safety thing. I don't care where you are necessarily, just to let me know you're alive. That's all I need to know. That's all I really care about.